welcome. In this video, I want to discuss the issue of physical responses of dogs that have gained a high level of control in the relationship. And you'll especially see this with very young dogs on the leash, where they'll be spinning, they'll be screaming, they'll be choking, they'll be going on, and it looks like you're basically murdering the dog. But here's the thing, and again, I'm going to connect a couple dots here for people to help them understand, because this is a very, very problematic issue when it comes to how dogs connect with us. Dogs are social animals. Okay, once they hit that tipping point of gaining control in the relationship, there's a tremendous amount of stress that comes on to the dog, especially younger dogs. And so when influence and control, come into the interaction, come into the process, this will trigger off, this type of response, this type of physical response. But the thing to understand here is it's not just physical, it's mind and body, it's physiological, and you'll see it. It's a very, very difficult issue for those who especially are very emotional with their dogs, but that's why they're in the mess in the first place. Understand when you start to make these connections that those who are more emotional, just pay attention, you'll see it. Those who are more emotionally connected with their dogs are putting a high level of emotion on their dogs. And this is why if you listen to how they say, how they talk about their dog, watch how their hands are all over petting on the dog like crazy. They're just very, very emotionally connected to the dog. You'll see these extremes, You'll see these extreme reactions with these dogs. And the ability to be able to work through that, has to come through the person being able to reconcile their role in that, why they're there in the first place. But then you get into the reaction side of things, This is where you really need somebody, like me, who's able to just walk you through it, able to guide you through it, encourage you through it, because understand there's no way out of it, There's no way out of a relationship problem like that unless you're willing, to kind of look in the mirror and then be able to move through it, So these reactions, you have to be able to, work beyond those, Understand it's not, you see the dogs choking and going on, and people will. They're like saying, I'm choking the dog. But pay attention. Really look, you'll see. The majority of cases, you aren't choking the dog. In fact, the dogs have the ability to decide. You'll see that. They'll push against it. They'll try to use their body weight to make it stop. They'll carry on. And you see, because understand, it's like the mind is pulling inwards on itself. Think of it's like a child that gets so upset they're making themselves throw up. You see it. But understand this is a very, very problematic issue, because it's like I call it in my book, I call it a psychological twister. But it's the twister it sends the human into. The dog is going to have that reaction, but you have to be able to separate it. Physical, it's relational, it's physiological, it's mind and body. It's not just physical, it's triggering off a physical reaction, but it's the mind doing it. So again, I encourage you, if you're looking for information, you need help with your dog, you need help to be able to work through a situation like this, contact me, even through FaceTime, I'm able to talk you through it, because understand that, again, the dog training world is set up. They'll do everything except fix it, because it'll be like, you need to light some scented candles, need to play some music, they'll offer up, need to use treats, they'll offer up everything except the fix, because it's about you being able to move through it, through, again, changing how you're connecting, your emotion, and again, be able to take that stress load off the dog. So understand, it's fixable, but the focus really needs to come on to your role, how you're connecting the right way, and be able to move beyond it for you and your dog. Thanks for watching.